Traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, September 16th, and I'm going to be analyzing the Aussie US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the Aussie dollar, I'm still looking at this as a big WXY pattern. I still think we need to make a pretty nice uptrend on the shorter time frames, probably taking us eventually up above the high of these two last swings. I think the 78.6 is definitely going to be my target for this wave Y of this WXY pattern. So taking it down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I mean, this is the most likely the wave A, this is the most likely the wave B. I think this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, and I think this is all subdivisions of a wave 3, which I believe over the coming months is going to continue to make higher highs, higher lows, all part of this 1, 2, 3 of wave C, which I think is an ABC of wave Y. So, heading down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, this move down right here to me definitely looks a little more like a trend than a correction. As you go down to the 4 hour, you could definitely make this out as possibly being 1, 2, 3 waves down to a Fibonacci level. But on this time frame, it does kind of look like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. I still suspect that this move up possibly could end up being a correction to this move down right here. We possibly could get another attempt at a downtrend. But the fact that I believe we are in a wave 3 and higher time phase tells me that we should definitely be looking for longs, because the odds are probably better that this will just keep on making higher highs and higher lows. So going down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, I guess you can definitely call this an ABC because it is a trend with a break in the middle, which the break definitely is 3 waves, and then another trend. And like you saw on the daily, it definitely bounced off a Fibonacci level. So if this 4 hour, 6 hour, 8 hour time frame continues to make higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, then I would definitely continue to look for longs on shorter time frames. If it does go down and break structure, then I would stop looking for longs and start looking for shorts again. Taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. So I would be watching these Fibonacci levels very closely. Most of the US dollar pairs look like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up. So this could either end up being a wave A or a wave 1. If we do get a nice fib bounce, a nice impulsive down, a nice break of structure, it actually might not just end up being a correction to this move up, like either a wave B or a wave 2. We have some really big news this week, and I do still kind of suspect that it actually could be an A, B, and then set up for a wave C, but they are planning on lowering interest rates this week, and I feel like the market may have already played that in. And lower interest rates probably will make the dollar go down, which will probably make the Aussie dollar go up. So I kind of suspect this could be an A, B, and a go up for a wave C, but I actually think it's more likely it's probably a 1, 2, 3, and then it's probably just going to keep on trending up. I wouldn't even be trying to go short, even though I did draw this possibly going down as a wave B or 2, because it might even be more likely that it just makes little pullbacks and just keeps on going up, not breaking structure at Fibonacci levels, not giving us a reason to go short, but instead just continue to go long every single chance you get, unless you get a nice break of structure to the downside. So don't forget to join my free Discord group, it's linked over here in the corner, and as always, thank you and happy trading.